Yeah.
Why were your guys so successful
Well,
tonight?
highly competitive tonight. I thought right from the get-go we were highly competitive. Our goalie was good, and special teams are really good.
The power play, you haven't seen a lot of them all night. I
No,
think we've talked about that, but just the idea of getting them and getting the
no, it was big. It was, and capitalizing on them was important for sure. At that time of the game, great job by our power play.
how much appreciation you have for a guy like Jake McCabe who gets the tough assignments and
Yep.
really flourished again
Yeah,
tonight.
he's been excellent all year. Just different partners, throughout the season with Tana being out, and it doesn't change his game. He just does all that dirty work for us every night and goes against the top line. So he's been excellent for us.
What does 3 wins in a row do for the
Well,
group?
it's a lot of confidence, and like we talked about coming out of the break, we got to be prepared and ready to go because we got obviously some catching up to do here. So, but 3 wins going on the break is it's a good boost for our team, and I'm proud of our team the way they competed on this road trip.
Do you think the break could maybe trip up some teams, perhaps the ones ahead of you?
Yeah, I don't know about listen, the Olympics are going to have a lot to say about that, in my opinion. Coming out of the Olympics with you never know what happens. You know, injuries and all that sort of things. But we can't worry about that. We got to make sure we're prepared and we get the work in when we get back to work and get ready to go again. Right out of the break, we got 2 tough opponents in Florida.
How do you handle or help your players handle the white noise that will accompany your team right through the trade deadline?
Yeah, it's like that's part of the game, right? And it's even more in Toronto. We know that, so they understand that, I think, and you can't read all the things. You got to just avoid it as best you can. It's hard to. It's out there, and you're going to see it and hear it. But that's part of being a good pro. That's things you got to put behind you and focus on what you need to do for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Greg, on that note, what's Bobby McMahon meant to this team?
Well, I mean, the last, I've coached him for last year and this year. I mean, he's been a very good player for us in a lot of different ways. Scoring for one, his speed, physical tonight. He does a lot of good things for us, and he's a valuable player for this team.
Uh, the players, everybody's banged up. Matt and I was just talking about it. Like the break is good for them to sort of rest up, really give them direction to make sure they come back healthy.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like we talked about, like we need to rest up here a bit, but then you got to start preparing and getting back to doing some stuff. But the break will heal up some things. There's been a lot of banged up guys, like there is in all the teams. So be good for Nyes and Morgan and amongst other guys.
The bobsled trainer you talked about earlier
Yeah.
today, the Jamaican bobsled.
Well,
trainer?
he coached a Jamaican bobsled team that came in third that year, I think, or something. But yeah, those bobsledders, I'll tell you what, I trained with some of them, and they were powerful guys, man. I was like out of my league. They were really powerful human beings, great athletes. Yeah.